Hello, and welcome to this edition of Musical Insights. My name is Michelle Willis, and I'm happy to be with you. We've had a question come in recently on how to conduct a piece in the LDS hymn book titled Master, the Tempest Is Raging. This is hymn 105 in the LDS hymn book. Now, its original name or original title of the tune and the poetry is Peace Be Still, with the poetry which was done by Mary Ann Baker in 1874. But the question has come up, this is a piece that's in 6/8 time, so how do you conduct that, and when is it most appropriate to use 6/8, and when should we go into 2? So first let me cover that little bit of information. You may be familiar with the hymn Silent Night, or the Christmas song Silent Night. That's written in 6/4 time, and when that is conducted, people will do it in a 6 pattern, such as this. Silent night, holy night. Now sometimes that particular Christmas song or hymn is written in 6/8 time, but the same thing applies because the metronome marking on that is about 30 per beat. And so that makes it appropriate for us to go that slow and to use a 6/8 pattern. Another one is, if you're familiar with Handel's Messiah, there is the Pastoral Symphony, which is in 12/8 time. And it depends on how fast you go again. If you're going quite slow, you can do it in a 12/8 pattern. Da, 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 and so forth. But if you end up going any faster, the question comes up of being able to use a different, more simplistic pattern. What I have found with conducting is that if you have anything with a metronome mark of 45 or faster, it really isn't practical to use one of those broken down conducting patterns. It's easier to go into a 4/4 or a 3/4 or a 2/4, depending on however many subdivided beats you have in that measure. So in this case, with Master, the Tempest Is Raging, or Peace Be Still as it is sometimes called, it says that the metronome marking is 52 to 66. So in that case, I'm already past the 45 where I would feel comfortable staying in a 6/8. So I'm going to conduct this in a 2 pattern. So the downbeat will cover beats 1 through 3, 1, 2, 3, and then you'll do 4, 5, 6 on the upswing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And when you're getting ready to start a hymn like this, you'll give the upbeat as the gesture of preparation, and that's when you'll breathe. So I'll just do the first phrase with you and singing this. Master, the tempest is raging, the billows are tossing high. The sky is o'ershadowed with blackness, no shelter or help is nigh. You just keep it nice and easy, feeling that nice swing of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now you'll notice that my hand gives that ictus so that we can feel the strongest beats, which are beats 1 and beats 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now in this particular hymn, as we get to the end, there is a fermata. It's in the chorus. Whether the wrath of the storm-tossed sea or demons or men or whatever it be, no waters can swallow the ship where lies the master of ocean and earth and skies. Now we're dealing with something that has a period on a sentence, so we need to do a full break of the fermata and go back into the next section. And this fermata takes place on beat 4. So if we slow it down and take it really slow right there, it's earth and skies. And you're going to hold them out, and you can keep your hand moving until you cut them off. They all. Okay, so I'm going to go back to where it says no waters can swallow, and just speak it while I conduct. No waters can swallow the ship where lies the master of ocean and earth and skies. They all shall sweetly. So that's how you would handle that particular fermata. So now we'll do it one more time, and I'll go ahead and sing it this time. No waters can swallow the ship where lies the master of ocean and earth and skies. They all shall sweetly obey thy will. So that's how you would handle that section. I hope this has been helpful for you, not only for this particular hymn, but also for any other hymns or songs that you might have that are dealing with a compound meter such as this, and asking the question whether or not to use a more complex conducting or something more simplistic. Thank you very much, and join us next time. Be sure and look at us on YouTube on our channel.